But first, they are listening, but I'm not convinced they are hearing.
I've been asking for help since she was 5.
Some of their children are being left without an education at all.
The UK is in a SEND crisis. Nearly 1 in 5 pupils in England now have a special educational need. And now schools are being asked to do even more. With the government's new SEND reforms, mainstream schools will now be expected to identify need earlier, put support in place faster, and show that that support is working.
There are simply too many children struggling for too long and not enough capacity around them to respond properly. You can feel the pressure in schools now. The level of need is high, and in many cases it's getting harder to meet needs properly.
And that is exactly why we built Talamo's new platform. We're building on our dyslexia and cognitive screener, which is already used in 1,000 schools and endorsed by the British Dyslexia Association. So we're now launching a much broader platform, and this is going to help schools respond to this new reality. Talamo helps schools do 3 things: test, understand, and plan. Firstly, test. Alongside our existing dyslexia and cognitive profiling assessment, we're introducing 2 new assessments covering executive functioning, maths ability and dyscalculia. The assessments are automated and they can be administered to whole classes at once by a class teacher using computers. The results then feed into a single clear profile for each child, so you can see who's falling through the cracks, and most importantly, what schools can put in place, with reports that go to the SENCO, the class teacher and also the parent. Across classes and year groups, Talamo helps schools spot patterns, group needs and plan support within the provision they already have.
It's going to be time consuming if you've got lots of places to look. It's going to streamline everything and make sure that the teachers really understand what it is they need to focus on when they're planning for their children. And as me as a SENCO, it's going to enable me to ensure that I can follow up with that and support teachers where they need it as well.
What has been really useful about Talamo from a school leadership perspective is the fact that it can be delivered to a whole cohort. It can provide very precise information about a child's needs and also what are the next steps as well.
This also isn't a silver bullet for the SEND crisis, but it is designed for schools to get ahead of the policy changes and improve child outcomes all within a stretched budget. This September, we're launching the platform to a pilot group of schools. If you'd like to be a part of it, visit talamo.co.uk/4-schools.